La Liga Lounge, it's for the boys. Dan and Houston on again. La Liga Lounge, round up the boys. Tell your wife and tell your friends. We play for keeps and every week we tell it like it is. La Liga Lounge, when all is said and done, we can all agree.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of the La Liga Lounge coming at you. Season 6, Episode 6. We got the OG crew here today. What are you saying? I know, Episode 6. That's what I said. Okay. OG crew here today. Houston, bad at pouring beers over there on the left. We got Hot Carl, producer. No guests today, so we're just riding with the crew here. Good topic of shows coming at you. Gonna recap last week. Gonna talk about how shitty Forbes is at fantasy and how great Timbo is with the low and high score of the weeks. Little who'd you choose? Josh's game we've been playing. Little Q&A from the fans, multiple fans, and finally wrap it up with the week matchups of the week. So a short and sweet episode here for you today, boys.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Josh, does your mentality change when you're going on camera? We got just us three here as the editor of the podcast.
Change from what?
I don't know. Like, you're just rolling your eyes when you got the emblem up, but now you're on camera. Are you a little more put together? Our hair more? Are we projecting our voice? Like, are you thinking about things differently?
I'd prefer to be off camera.
Sure. Radio.
Because I'm always like trying to look at other stuff and pull their stuff up. So when I've kind of rewatched a time or two, just like I got googly eyes because I'm looking around. And then when your profession is to be public speaking, you try to take notice of certain things that you might say or do. Like when I was a teacher, I said like a lot. So I've worked at not saying that. And one thing I noticed that I do here all the time is lick my lips. And now everyone's going to notice when they watch this. Like I'm always going,
Dude,
and it drives me nuts.
I noticed last week when I was watching the video, I was just playing with my beard the whole time. All I was doing was just this the entire time.
I know in speeches I say, a lot.
That's your filler.
Yeah, that's my filler. All right. That was a longer answer than I expected. Let's go to recaps. Recaps. Fun
Big
week.
games.
Fun week.
Big games last week.
Start with highest score. Timmy, 150. Pretty good. Little Liam luck. Congrats, Timmy. Little dad strength here. Okay. Rooting for you and Liam. Hang in there. You guys are doing great. Let's get to the lowest score, though. Is this the lowest of the season? I think it's the lowest season.
I think it
definitely.
I think it is for sure. Yeah.
50.68 by the Vibrators, Nick Forbes. He had three people. One of them was defense, goose eggs. That was against Murph, who put up a good 128. Murph's continuing to do well. Congrats, Murph. And then Timmy beat Anthony with a respectable 110. That really hurts Anthony from staying on top. And who fucking crushed it for Timmy? Well, this is crazy. First two guys, Timmy's got 8 points for Darnold, 6 points for Hall. This is about to get nuts. I'm taking it. Stevenson, 15. Chase, 30. Keenan Allen, 23. McBride, 24. The kicker, 20 points. Come on. Yeah. Fucking wild.
Dude, it's amazing how when your kicker and defense do well, how it just boosts your score so much more than you think it would. Another game we had going on last week, not Houston. Ruben versus me. Ruben punched me in the face. Ruben put up 125 basically to my 92. Big games from Chris Olave for Ruben, which really frustrated me because I feel like he doesn't usually have good games. Yep. Jaylen Warren, Chase Brown, both in double digits. Two running backs that haven't been doing too good, but had a nice little turnaround week last week actually for Ruben. Defense and kicker, 12 points, 18 points. It's amazing how they can boost your score. So good week for Ruben. Good comeback W. I think he lost a couple before that. He was the lowest score of the week 2 weeks ago as well. So he had a nice rebound. Yeah. Nice rebound for Ruben. He got me there. My team, a lot of single scores there. So not a good showing from my team there. Eric beating Kevin. That was probably the upset special of the week right there.
Thanks,
Kevin
dude.
down to 4-3, a team we had as a powerhouse at the beginning, barely over 500 right now. I'm not going to say the sky is falling for Kevin right now, but a little bit of a bad streak here for him. I think he's lost 2 in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
But Eric's team, man, I don't know,
How the
but
fuck did
we
he
got
have
a
the
little bit of
week
a
he
squad
had?
here. What?
How the fuck did he have a week that he had?
Dude, Gibbs with a 35 or that helps, no doubt
That'll do
about
it.
that.
That'll
Rashi
help.
But
Rice,
then
man.
Rashi Rice, 7
You
catches, 2
wouldn't think his first game
touchdowns.
back. Yeah.
I mean,
Tucker
Eric
Kraft is playing
Eric
great.
left 40 points on the bench. AJ Brown,
Yep.
26 points. Travis Hunter, 20 points. He
Yep.
left.
Dude, if you're Eric, you go trade AJ Brown and Travis Hunter because that's
Mhm.
the first good game either of them have had.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah, Eric's team. I especially been hating on Eric's team all year, but like
We all have.
it's
Stupid.
Kevin wasn't wrong, man. He's going to make a push.
Yeah, he's got a
Aye.
decent shot. His wide receivers are some of the better sets in the league. So, anyways, good win for Eric there. I don't know what's next year. What do we got? Who haven't we talked
Yeah,
about yet?
Houston and Jeff.
Yep.
I laid up a second worst score, 77. Jeff had 98, nothing impressive. Dude, I got one guy with a touchdown with Jacobs. That was
That
it.
hurts.
Kelsey, nothing. Worthy, nothing. Collins, concussion. Etienne, nothing. Pollard, nothing. 2 of those guys score a touchdown. It's going to be a close game. I could maybe win.
Huge for Jeff, though. Huge for
Everyone
Jeff.
likes me. Yeah, huge for Jeff. Sure. We thought he was going to fall off, right? Because his team sucks.
I picked Jeff as my dark horse champ of the year here. I didn't realize Jeff was 5-2 as well. That was a big win for Jeff.
Well, Stafford had 5 touchdowns, and that was his streamer.
Yeah.
That he picked up.
Uh-huh.
And then Ferguson is tight end. We were talking about tight ends pre-show. I mean,
I have been going into Thursday or Sunday the morning for the international games with just like it was when Max Kyron had like 27 points. It's like, so I'm going in Sunday morning and I looked. I'm like, cool. Stafford has 27 points. Neat.
The funny thing about that I didn't realize till I was just kind of looking through everything today. Murphy, great. I don't know about great win. Forbes put up 50 points, but Bo Nix had 40 points.
All in the fourth quarter, too, dude.
That game was nuts. I missed it. And then I was looking at, I was like, who has him? And it was Murphy. I mean, he would have had 90 points if it wasn't for Bo Nix.
Yeah. Forbes was never in it because he didn't have close to 90 even. But
I mean, Forbes scored 50 points. Bo Nix scored 40. That is just insanity.
Bo Nix outscored everyone on Forbes' team except for his quarterback.
Last game we haven't recapped. Josh beating Max.
Yeah.
132. Josh, you didn't get highest score, which is like a win in my book. But fuck. Jonathan Taylor finally having a great game. 3 tutties.
Not finally, every week.
Finally, dude. Dude's been fucking stud.
I mean, he's been crushing it, but I mean, what was his? Now I gotta go fucking.
I was really happy. I knew that I played Eric previous to Eric kind of breaking out week 11 when Indianapolis is on a bye, and I was like, "All right."
His 3rd game of 3 touchdowns this year.
I know. Now I'm nervous. Week 11,
dude. He's so good. He's so good.
But
big win for Josh and Max at 1-6 now. It's probably the.
I think he's done. I think he's done.
I don't think he can come back from that.
They statistically he can, but
what are his percentage chances?
So percentages right now, a little tangent here. Max has a 3% chance to make the playoffs.
Hey, that's actually better than I thought, honestly.
Forbes has 8 at 2-5. I have 10 at 2-5. Eric is 3-4 and has a 32% chance, and then Timmy 37, and everyone else after has a greater than 50% chance. Although it's interesting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people have greater than 50% chance to make the playoffs, but one of them will not.
Yeah.
A little fun factoid.
Should be fun.
Forbes, we need a video of you chugging a beer, telling us why your team sucks.
2 weeks in a row for him?
No, Ruben was last week. I remember.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but he's done it twice. This will be a second time doing it this year, at least. I know that much. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. And Timmy with the high score of the week at 150.9. Fucking great week for Timbo. Liam Luck was strong for the man.
William Luck.
So yeah, I think a league wide congratulations to Timbo there for a nice week there for the guy. So good job, Timbo. Good win, pal. Let's go into who'd you choose here, Josh?
Let's
Yeah,
fire it away, Josh. What do you got?
let's definitely wrap this up here. Let's kind of fire through these. We're getting into some later rounds. We kind of figured out last week what was going on to a certain degree. So this should be the 6th round of our draft.
Okay.
Take a quick look. Who are you moving forward with? Rest of the season. Go.
I mean, it's Ibuka, right?
The only name so I see two names, Houston. I see Ibuka and I see Pat Mahomes as well. He's been, I think,
Sure.
worthy of a
He's
shout out.
He's been last 2
I'm
weeks really good. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna go with Ibuka with you too, though. But I do think Pat Mahomes is worth
Didn't
mentioning
Evans
there.
get hurt again, right? Like
Yeah.
they get a lot of hurt guys. I think it's
Mhm.
Ibuka. They love throwing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ibuka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, nobody's jumping off the page on me on this one.
Fun one. Shit. I mean, stat wise, it's got to be Tyler Warren, but I like Odunze.
Yeah, those are the two names I see too, Houston. Corey Krosky Merritt, maybe, but not really. I think
Commanders are in their sophomore season slump with Daniels.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go I'll go Tyler Warren. I
I'm
think that
gonna
was
go
a good
Tyler
pick.
Warren too. Yeah.
This is two in a row for Josh, damn it.
Don't be emotional about it.
Damn
Have
it,
good
dude.
analysis, please. Once you
That's gonna
figured it
be
out,
the
I was
thing, right?
like,
We're gonna
these.
see the player who had the best. Here's the players you picked. You picked all of Josh's players. Statistically, Josh's players are the best. I'm the best. Stats
It
show
won't
it.
work out that way. I've already kind of looked at it. It's
Facts
gonna
don't care
be
about
it's
your
gonna be
feelings.
even, but there's some other stuff I'm gonna throw in there. But let's keep going.
All right, what do we got? This is round 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, this one's Cam Scattaboo.
This one's tough. You have Bo Nix. He's got to be a top 3 quarterback now?
Well, he
Not
did
top
drop
3
40,
yet.
but
Yeah. Besides that one game.
No, he hasn't been playing well outside of that.
I don't know.
Bullshit.
Let me see. He's QB 6 right now.
It's pretty good. Is Warren the number 1 TB? Or I mean tight end?
Well, Jalen Warren is not a tight end.
No, that's
That's
Jalen Warren, running
Or,
back.
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're overlooking some things. I think you mentioned Cam. You can't forget about the first 6
Devontae.
weeks of Javante.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think the Jordan Mason, Jalen Warren, Bo Nix in there too. But you're
I mean,
starting
even
to get to that.
Stevenson, I don't.
Yeah, he's had a
Yeah,
great
even
last 2
Stevenson.
weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Who you going
I'm gonna
with?
stick with Cam Scattaboo though. I think he's the most exciting player on the list.
Young Dipster. Yeah, go with the young Dipster. I'm gonna go. Javonte Williams. I think the Cowboys' offense has been better than people thought. And
Yeah, I like that pick, Hughes. I like that pick.
Yeah.
That's who I would have gone with too. I'm like
That was really
secretly
tough.
keeping track
Let's
of
do
my
one
own.
more.
We'll do one more.
I thought we were gonna do them all.
Let's do 2
Well,
more.
I haven't been able
Okay,
to.
okay. Round 9.
Keenan Allen. I haven't even finished reading. I
It's
love
getting pretty
Keenan Allen.
thin.
I wanted to pick him up. He's been tearing it up. I knew him and Herbert would have that chemistry.
He only had like 3 of those weeks. I don't think you've looked at his last
You
couple.
think
He had a great week this last week, but before that,
He
wasn't
did,
doing
but
so-
before that,
yeah,
I think there was a 2
yeah.
or 3 week big
Let me see.
slump.
See,
It's
yeah,
eight-
he's. I
eight-
just.
the
I
eighth
think it's
wide
either Rashee
receiver.
Rice or J.K. Dobbins here.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. The last 3 weeks he was under 10 points.
Yeah.
But then the first 3 weeks he was 16, 14, 16, 6, 8, 4, 23. So he's
Yep.
8th best receiver right now.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
remember-
lock me in for
I
J.K.
like
Dobbins,
Allen.
Josh.
I still like Allen. I'm going Allen.
Okay. We're doing one more.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
Because we're rolling through these. We'll roll through the next round next week.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Chris Godwin R.
Oh, sorry, Junior.
You would have thought at the beginning of the year, if you looked at this, you probably would have said Andrews or
Is that the first defensive pick right there? The Broncos defense?
Yep.
yeah,
Nice.
Rashad White.
Houston, I'm gonna give you a nod here, Houston. I'm gonna say Travis Etienne.
That's because
Yeah.
you're trying to trade for the guy.
No.
Might be a
Yeah.
sign, Dan.
Hey, it could
Be a
be, dude. It could
sign. Why
be.
don't you go click accept?
Yeah, maybe I will. No, I think it's Etienne. I think this one's actually pretty clear to me. I don't see another name in here that really
Yeah.
I
does
think
it
if you
for
think
me.
about rest of the season, I mean, up until this point, ETN for sure.
Shakir maybe.
Rashad White only because of Bucky Irving's
Yeah.
injury, but Pittman starting to break out.
Yeah.
Starting
You're
to
not
break
wrong.
out.
You're not wrong. But I still like Etienne.
Pittman says he's number 9 receiver right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's his
spike
points by
weeks,
game
but
from game 1, 17, 6, 16, 12, 12, 3, 17.
yeah,
It's not bad.
good consistency. Decent. Oh,
Yeah.
Who saw Daniel Jones coming? That's the thing. Who do you got, Hughes?
I'm gonna go Pittman now after reading that. Just because now that we know the Colts are at least seemingly legit,
mhm.
they're throwing the ball. Pittman is the consistent target, although I worry about Downs and Warren and Taylor getting catches, but he's always gonna get at least 4 or 5. So I'm going Pittman. All right, what do we got next?
Next up is, as this show has grown, we've started to have a following. It's not just the 7, 8 of the 12 guys watching. We grew to some of the wives,
Yeah,
kind of watching here and there. But
Mhm.
we've started to get some fans. So we've got a
Groupies,
couple,
if you would.
some groupies, yeah, for sure. So we've got a couple different. I've got about 4 questions. We don't have to do them all. The first one is, we'll just say from. This is just kind of a general question. I won't even say the name. Tips for beginners for their first year of doing fantasy football. Definitely not asking for me, but asking for a friend. Any advice to people just getting started?
My number one thing is, and I think it's for beginners, it's almost for everyone really, but it's season it doesn't end at the draft. You got to play the waiver wire, and so you got to keep paying attention a little bit, and don't get emotionally attached to your players, and just be okay with dropping people and picking up new people. That's probably my number one thing.
My advice would be don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't listen to the stats. ESPN's going to say, pick this next best guy. No, pick a guy that's starting on a team. And they don't have to be, don't pick someone bottom rated, right? The bottom, like Kyle Pitts in the 4th round. But, pick what you think you need. A lot of it is luck.
I like it. So
Or you
this
can overthink it like Josh. But I would say majority of the time, right, there's a ton of luck involved. So don't overthink it.
This is from Amy's Astounding Team. It's more of a personal question. She mentions she must be on the younger side because I don't know if we know what Letterboxd is, but what essentially through my research, what are your top 2 favorite movies of all time?
Favorite movies of all time.
Mhm.
Top 2. I'll give you one. One is going to be cheesy. It's going to be Avengers Infinity War.
Huh.
So well written, catastrophic end. Time travel even kind of ruined it, but I mean, Infinity War was just chef's kiss.
I really thought, Houston, you would say like The Greatest Showman or what is that other singing movie? Pitch Perfect or something. That's what I see for you.
No, I would. Yeah, no, I don't love the artsy movies as much.
Really?
I could give you my favorite show. I don't know if I can give you like another like more acclaimed movie. That would be my favorite. I'm not into that as much.
I got my 2 here, so if you
Hey,
want
go
to
ahead.
think about it
Go
for a
ahead.
second. Okay. Top 2 movies, I would go Into the Wild and
So
Lords of
fitting for you.
Dogtown.
So
I don't think
fitting
I've
for
seen
you.
either of those.
You are
great
such
movies,
an
great
Emil Hirsch
movies.
wannabe.
I don't even know who that is, but yeah, I am.
Emil Hirsch is the actor in both of those.
What's your favorite, Josh?
My favorite?
No.
I like a movie that at the end your jaw's dropped. Or just like a really well told story. This is a really sad movie, but just one of the best stories I think written is Perks of Being a Wallflower. And then
Mm.
I mean, I love my sports movies, I love my military movies, but there's a movie out there, again, jaw dropping at the end called Lucky Number 11, and
Hmm.
you should watch it. You would like it. And it's got Josh Hartnett and Morgan Freeman, and I can't remember that other actor's name, but um, at the end, you're just like, wait, what? It's like that. Those movies those totally get me for
Yeah.
sure. But a little history into some of the friendships and stuff here. I hate scary movies.
Hate them. So stupid.
Yeah,
Be
me too.
But I'm talking like not like funny scary movies, like truly scary movies. Because
Right.
one time I
Oh
spent
yeah.
the night. It was one of the first times I think I spent the night at Dan's house, parents'
Oh, yeah, I
house
know where this
in
is
high
going.
school. And it was you,
Hmm.
me, and Kevin, and you guys fell asleep. We started watching Strangers,
That movie.
and you and Kevin fell asleep. We were probably drinking and smoking all this stuff. But I don't sleep, especially with a movie I haven't seen. And I watched the whole thing, and I don't watch it. I won't watch a scary movie.
Strangers is legit scary, dude. That one scarred the fuck out of me, dude. I
Dude,
did not.
dude, fuck
That
that
one,
movie, man.
dude, that one is fucked up.
Yeah. But we'll save some questions for next week, and
Okay.
let's keep moving into week 8
Can I give
matchups.
my favorite TV show? My
Yeah,
favorite TV show.
Yeah, throw it out there.
Ted Lasso.
That's a
haven't
good.
watched it.
Ted Lasso's.
Usually the best TV shows are drama thrillers like Breaking Bad or whatever. Just Ted Lasso, comedy that shifts into some drama, so well written,
That's what
character
I've heard.
development. It's the bee's knees.
That's
I
what I
only saw the
heard.
first 2 seasons, but I can't argue with that because it's great.
You know.
It's great. All right,
Um,
matchups of the week.
matchups.
Let's hit it.
All right, matchups of the week going into NFL Week 8 here.
Bye week.
Bye week mayhem is hitting.
Okay.
There's some good ones out there.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I need to make a stand. I made a stand last year. I got close. I didn't get there. Got to make another stand again this time of year. Dan, you're gonna accept my trade before this fucking show is over, guys. It's a fucking trade. JJ's coming my way. Call it Jet Huey. That's what we're gonna call it. All right. While I speak that into existence, me versus Josh. Josh is favored heavily. I don't care. My boys are going to be ready. I'm going to have some new boys come Thursday. Josh, I'm going to even the landscape of this. We are going to have the top 8 guys all at 7 and all at the same fucking record. I'm going to be right below y'all. And I'm going to make the playoffs. This is my push. You're favored in every position except kicker. Yeesh.
Surprised you went here.
Every position, some kicker.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I believe in you.
I love it.
But that's okay. It's okay. That's my game of the week. I don't fucking care. It is what it is.
How about a more realistic game, Dan?
Yeah, I was looking at that
You
trade-off
cocky
again.
motherfucker. You're such an asshole player, man. I'm gonna see you're trying to have fun. You're just an asshole.
All right, my game of the week. I still got to pick here because I was looking at that trade offer from Houston again, thinking about accepting it live. I'm gonna go. God, there's some good ones out there. There really are. Like me and Anthony, I think is a worthy game. Ruben and Jeff's a great game, but I'm gonna go with Timbo and Kevin. I like this one a lot. I think Timbo's been a little hot lately. Kevin's kind of cooler right now. Kevin's been pretty beaten up injury wise. I think he might get some guys back this week. We'll see. Um, but a big game here could Timmy 3-4, Kevin 4-3. Really I don't want to call it a must win for either of them because it's really not. But for Kevin, it almost feels that way just because he's lost 2 in a row. He went from 4-1 to 4-3. If he goes to 4-4, even though we all like his team, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Right now, it's pretty even split. Kevin's favored with 5 players. Timmy's favored with 4 players. I'm going to keep riding the Liam Luck, though. I'm going to keep riding the Liam Luck. I'm going to go with Timbo as my choice here. He's got Trey McBride on bye, but I think he overcomes it. Give me Timbo with the dub.
Yeah, especially because I don't think Lamar Jackson's going to be back.
Yeah.
And Barkley's just, I don't know.
Yeah, he's been.
Kevin's in a little bit of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I also like you and Anthony. We'll see what Anthony does on the waiver wire with literally having nobody to play for Devontae Adams. Maybe he just thinks maybe he's cocky enough to play it with a guy on bye. I don't know. We'll see.
That would be wild.
But I think I like Jeff and Ruben. I'm excited about what Eric's going to do on the waiver because he doesn't have a running back. But we'll see how that pans out. So I like Jeff and Ruben's matchup. I think this is you get a 4-3 and a 5-2 team. I'm really pulling for Rubes, obviously, but I really like Jeff's matchups. You got Bijan against Miami at home, paired with Drake London at home. I think Chicago has a really good game against Baltimore, so you're going to see a bounce back from Odunze, and I'm super pumped. That's why I almost picked the the Brendan Eric game because of Bo Nix, but I'm just really excited for the Denver Dallas matchup after what Denver did in the fourth quarter. Dallas is scoring a shit ton of points, and so I think that's going to be just a really exciting game between the two of them. So that's my game of the week.
What do you want to bet that I beat you, Josh? Give me 3-1 odds. What do you got? What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet?
$100.
So if I lose, I pay you 33.3.
I don't know. I don't bet. Oh my gosh.
Check your phones,
Dan.
boys. We got a trade.
I can't believe you just did that.
I did it.
Did we announce? We got to announce this trade. We got 6 minutes left.
This trade.
Let's go.
I want Houston to beat Josh this week, so I did it.
That's funny because I was making trades with people who played Kevin and Anthony.
He, him, Huey has traded T. Higgins, Travis Etienne, and Nico Collins to Dan Janord live on the podcast for Justin Jefferson and Jackson Dart.
Veto, boys. This is complete trade rape of a 2-14.
Josh, I want this thing aired before the chat just starts going.
Josh, live reaction. Who do you think won the trade?
I
actually don't know. I actually don't feel like I heavily won this trade. Make trades.
I think it's a pretty. I would say a 60-40 in Dan's favor.
Okay, I'll take that.
Houston, you said it pre-show. There's nobody. Somebody said it. There's nobody to throw to Justin Jefferson. They're going to bring JJ back. They committed to him. He can't throw the ball. And Jackson Dart, I do freaking love Jackson Dart. But we're talking about the Giants. Their season is over. They're probably going to fire their coach.
Josh, when I come beat you next week podcast, I'm going to have the Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I love Nico down the stretch. I think T. Higgins has those boom weeks, and I think Dan needed another running back. Houston, if I were you, I would have pulled like a Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt or RJ Harvey or just somebody from him. But I think I don't think it's super lopsided. JJ is huge. He's playing. Nico's hurt. He's got a concussion. I think ETN could be on the downward spiral, but he could totally bounce back. And Higgins is always just boomer bust. So fun trade, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one right there. That rivals your and Forbes' trade from a week or so. I would actually say it's a bigger trade than that, honestly.
Oh, big time.
Yeah,
bigger names for sure.
I love a Hollywood trade.
Yeah, huge trade.
$100, Houston. I don't know what the odds are. I don't know. I don't gamble, so.
If I lose, because I gave myself 3-1 odds if you agreed to it, so I'd pay you 33 and a third, and if I win, then you give me 100.
I thought you would all
highest point winnings.
Let's do it.
All right, fucking it. Yeah,
I like those odds for you, Houston. I like those odds for you quite a bit. Wow.
He's a cocky motherfucker, man.
Yeah, dude. We gotta bring this man down a peg. Everyone trade the team Josh was playing the week before. Just stop.
Oh gosh.
If I win the championship again this year, I'm probably gonna have to leave this league and go to one that's a little bit more competitive.
Shut the fuck up. You'll never leave this league.
This is pro bono league.
You'll never leave this league.
Oh man.
All right, boys. Josh, you want to start our sign off?
I would. If.
T.
See you later, boys.
We can all agree